action. Welcome producers to SmackDown Live, right here in Boston, Massachusetts. Let me see, episode number 398. What's up, Colonel? You're first, absolutely, and Stannis and Jay and Eclipse and I think it was Phoenix. But yeah, what's up? You got another trademark, man. You got a lot. Ooh, you own everything. Yeah, that trademark thing, I just can't stop loving it, man. Let's see. Hey, I'm sorry I didn't make it to see the first one. First what? I don't know. But yeah, it's all good, man. You know, shoot, just chilling, and what do you call it? Just relax today, you know. Gonna have the good old freaking SmackDown Live today, and ECW as well. So yeah, are you on tonight? Absolutely, Jay. As a matter of fact, everything that you want to know is going to be from Shane right now, the co-owner of SmackDown Live. Well, this is the first stream of today. Probably the first stream you missed was Raw yesterday, and that was the only stream. Internet kind of was acting up, so I didn't end up streaming. Plus, I didn't really have anything to play. But yeah, ECW is tonight. NXT is a possibility. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens when we get to that road. I'll let you know by ECW. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Shane McMahon. Welcome everybody. I love the atmosphere in Massachusetts, and I want to get down to business. So without a further ado, guys, the Royal Rumble is coming up very, very soon. That is a well-known fact. And interesting news, if you are part of the SmackDown Live roster and you compete on Team Blue and you want to be in the Royal Rumble match itself, all you have to do is not be in a world title match or be a world champion going into the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. So from there, all you have to do is go on the chat and say the words that are resemblance of saying, I am now officially entering the Royal Rumble match. So therefore, you have entered yourself. You will go to the Royal Rumble and compete for a chance to main event WrestleMania for the title of your choosing. Just please win it for Team Blue, win it for SmackDown Live, so we have something to brag about against ECW and Monday Night Raw. And so, without a further ado, guys, we're going to find out who's the number one contender for the Best of World Championship right now. In an 8-man battle royal over the top rope. We have a lot of guys waiting in the back. So with that being said, I'm going to get the hell out of here so you guys can see some wrestling.
There you have it. And I think that is loud and clear.
Okay, there you have it, guys. And Shane says it's over.
We're in for one.
If you want to be in that Royal Rumble match, then all you have to do is just say, I am now officially entering the Royal Rumble match. Well, Jay, you might have to hold on to that thought right there, because right now you're in an 8-man battle royal over the top rope match, and if you win, you're going to go to the Royal Rumble to fight for the Best in the World Championship. So I will hold. Here's how we're going to do, Jay. I will hold on to your comment. I'm going to just put it in my back pocket. Actually, I don't have a back pocket. I don't know why I always say that for me. It's just an expression, of course. But I'm going to go ahead and hang on to your comment, put it in my pocket here. It's nice and safe. So if you lose at the very point you get dumped over the top rope, I'm going to write your name down to the top of the list, because you will be into that Royal Rumble match. I will just here. I got the list right here. I found the list. My grandma, she hid it for me, and she said, "Well, I just put it over there because it was just out in the open. It didn't bother you before, but oh well. It was in a drawer. Found it. It's a drawer I don't use, by the way. Just letting you all know, in case like, how do you not, you don't check your drawers? No, because that's the one I don't use. It stays over there, and it's just for decoration, pretty much. So yeah, I have it right here, Jay. At any point, if you are dumped over the top rope, I am writing your name down, and you will be into the Royal Rumble match itself. As far as everybody else that's on Team SmackDown Live, as you can see, let's see, we got David Mitchell, Derek Rose, Jay King, Cody, MCDP, Patrick Bryant, Ryan Balor, and Victor. Remember, all you have to do from this point on is say, just like Jay said, I am now officially entering the Royal Rumble match, and you will be entered into there. So, with that being said, a lot of people might have to hold on to that thought, because pretty much every creator wrestler is in this match to find out who will be fighting for the Best World title. And just like a good old-fashioned way of doing it, man, it's over the top rope. Let's see what happens. FRJ and Jerix. He says what, I'ma say what. How are you doing? And what is going on, Bruce? You just made it in time. Oh yeah, so Jerix, I also said ECW, we are going to make sure that happens today. And the other question that was from Stannis, he asked me, is NXT going to happen as well? I told him that there is a chance it could happen, but based off of everything else, it might not. I don't know. It might not. We're gonna find out how much time we got and everything like that. But yeah. So let me see. You said, is the Stannis and the Salami match confirmed? Let me see if I wrote that down. Yep, that is going to happen.
Making his way to the ring from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 205 pounds, the boss, David Mitchell.
As a matter of fact, I was writing down the card for NXT TakeOver San Antonio. Let me find that card real quick so I can kind of fix it up a little bit, update it, and then I'll put it on the website for y'all to see. You uploaded Sakamoto and Bruce for tonight's episode. Sounds good. And let me see what we got here. Oh, that's right. Alright, so the card for NXT TakeOver San Antonio looks for CJ Jordan, NXT title, Awesome and Joker fighting the Ascension for the tag titles, Lee J. Mackey and Phoenix for the UK title. So yeah, the rest will be summed up a little later on. Is that Bruce's midget son? That is correct, and here he comes, guys. It's Derek Rose. What do you think about this guy, Colonel?
Derek Rose.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night. I don't know. Part of me hopes Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce
Am I all
table.
caught up over here? I think I'm all caught up.
No such luck.
So yeah, Jay's already said it himself that, well, he already said the words, and I'm not going to make him do it again because that's a lot of typing, even though he could have just copied and pasted. But still, I don't want him to go through any of the trouble. If at any point he does end up losing this match, whether it's the first one gone or the seventh man out, he is going to enter the Royal Rumble. So yeah. You can look at this as a little, you can look at this as a nice little setup for a little training lesson, right, for the Royal Rumble. He says, WTF. He said, don't talk about my son. That's my son.
Guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
Damn.
And good luck to those who have
I wonder how Gabriel would react to that. If I win, I will face
Also,
Nick.
guys, I would say that competing on Christmas has to be a tremendous thrill. I can't speak what it's like to be in the ring, but I can tell you.
Well, as Jay makes his way to the ring, we got to look at see who's going to come down that ramp next. We're almost halfway there. Not even halfway, but this one will be halfway through the entrances. And don't worry, they're going to go quick. Also, do you know if the Raw commissioner is okay with Brutus being in my corner? Let me see. You know, like I said, oh, you know what? I don't know if I told you, but he won't come back until Sunday. So then we're gonna talk about it for a little bit, and then just leave it at that. I'll give you the update by tomorrow. Isn't tomorrow Sunday? Yeah. So tomorrow I will tell you if you will be able to have a manager, unless you want to fight. I don't know who to fight. You're damn okay. What up, Alex? How are you doing? Win what, Ghost, in WrestleMania? I'm lost. I genuinely am lost. I don't know what's going on. Well, Gabriel, you might have to hold that thought for a second.
A big time battle.
And here comes Cody. So now I have Jay King and Derrick Rose. If they both get eliminated at some point in this battle royal, then they will be going into the Royal Rumble match to fight for the chance at main eventing WrestleMania title of their choosing. What up, Pick Yay? How are you doing? I am now telling you to chill on. Gotta chill on them caps. I don't know who's using caps, but man, you better chill. You're in for a rude awakening. What about the Rumble match, man? What's going on here? Says sorry if I retain as champion in the Rumble. I'm done.
At 270 pounds, MCDP.
And here comes MCDP making his way to the ring very slow. You know what? It's good. So you're saying if you're champion until Mania, you want to fight Nick from what I don't know. I'm not gonna try to decode it. I'm trying to get this damn thing going. Am I doing ECW? Yes, I am. I'll let Nick get a chance for the ECW title. Whoever gets in my way at the Rumble, I will kick their ass. From the Real Deal. Okay. Good to hear. Now, what is this supposed to be? Oh, wait a minute. Oh!
From Little Rock, Arkansas.
Alright, see you in a few minutes then, or a little bit.
202 pounds, the Outlaw Patrick Bryant.
This will be a
well, here's an interesting change. It's Patrick Bryant, everybody, and
battle royal. But only one can walk
now referring to himself as the Outlaw.
Point, I can make a legitimate case
looking
for
very unique. A different style of clothing we're not really used to seeing. This is an interesting turn of events. The Outlaw, new nickname. We're gonna find out what. Oh, okay. I like how he kind of made a symbolic that's how you tip the hat. Except he didn't use his fingers, but hey, that's as close as you're gonna get to tip the hat. We'll see what happens here. That makes no sense. Yeah, Ghost, I'm sorry, bro, but you're really not making any sense. You're saying one thing, then you're saying another. You talk about the Rumble, then you talk about Mania. Nothing in between. It's like I'm lost. I've been lost. I told you, I'm not even trying to decode. I'm just trying to tell you it makes no sense. Okay, this is Ryan's entrance. He's gonna be a while. And we're back, everybody. Ryan just made it all the way to the ring now. And we just saved you about 10 minutes. Are we? I lost count. How many people are in the ring now? Damn. 1, 2. I think this is the last guy. Yep, this is the last guy. I know going to win the Rumble. Sounds good. What? WrestleMania.
From Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 215 pounds, Victor.
And here comes Victor. Numerous world title reigns throughout his career. And we're going to see if he is going to get that chance for 9.
And before I forget, allow me to wish everybody
Ghost,
out there
just stick to one topic and not flop to something else. That's how you get everyone. Yeah. Can you enter the Rumble? Well, that is up to Jerix because you're on ECW. And the only person that's going to the Rumble that's on ECW so far is Bruce. Yeah, so right now, if Jay King and let's see, who was it again? Derrick Rose gets eliminated at any point in this match, then they will be entering the Royal Rumble. They have already announced themselves in there, but if they win, they cannot because they'll fight for the best world title, which is a world championship. And if you are a world champion or in a world title match going into the Royal Rumble, oh, he saved himself, then you cannot compete in there. Let's see. Alrighty, so I'm writing him down. ECW.
What kind of attack, what kind of tactics are going to help him?
Alrighty. What's Charles? So is it 10 superstars from each roster entering to make it fair? Pretty much 10 for ECW, 10 for SmackDown Live, and 10 for the Monday Night Raw flagship. So we're gonna put Quest in there too. He's entering from ECW. And again, if you're on SmackDown Live and you want to enter the Royal Rumble, then all you have to do is go into the chat and say that, well, the following: I am now officially entering the Royal Rumble match. Once you say that phrase, you will be entered up in there. So let me see, for SmackDown Live, again, the two guys that have entered are in this match, and if they win, then, well, they cannot do it. So that's why if Derrick Rose or Jay King get eliminated, then they're in. They're automatically in. So yeah, pick you out. Like I said, man, if you want to join up in there, all you have to say is anything close to the words of "I am now officially entering the Royal Rumble match." Anything that close, you're gonna get it. First man gone is Patrick Bryant. He's out of here. He's the first man gone. Damn. Okay. Well, there's Derrick Rose. So he's gonna be up in there. And I have my first official entrant into the Royal Rumble from SmackDown Live. Derrick Rose, everybody, congrats. He's going to the Rumble. If you lose the Intercontinental title, I don't even know. I didn't get a chance to read it. Something about a title. Let's see, Jerks. I am still fight at Royal Rumble for BITW title. I am now officially. Ghost, don't talk. Yeah, not Rumble yet. I'm entering the Royal Rumble. That is not up to me. You know what? That is. If you're on ECW, you have to talk to Jerks. But if you're on SmackDown Live, then that's it. All you have to do is say, I am now officially entering the Royal Rumble match. That is only if you're on SmackDown Live. ECW might do it different. I'm not sure yet.
And he gets him with a counter.
Let's see. Alright, well, let's see, Zach ZC, I can put you in there.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Because, yeah, I just can. What do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Somebody just got eliminated. I'm not too sure who it was. Let's see. Oh, Victor. No, he's there. 2, 4, 6. Okay, Patrick's gone for sure. I know that. Who the hell got eliminated? You know what? I wrote the name down earlier. I wrote all the names down that are in this match earlier. Let me find out.
He's too quick for him there.
Which is it? This paper? I think it was this paper. Nope. Yep. Okay. MCDP, he's still in there. Ryan is still in there. Cody, yep, he's still in there. Patrick Bryant's gone. Oh, Derrick Rose, duh. So yeah, we're down to 6, guys. One of these 6 men will be going into the Royal Rumble to fight for the best in the World Championship against, well, it was supposed to be Charles Bailey and Brown Pride, but now from what I'm looking at, it may be Michael Roberts, Brown Pride, and the winner of this match. So yeah. Let me see, I think I wrote down the Raw, or the Royal Rumble a little bit here somewhere. Let me see. If I didn't, then, oh, I guess I didn't, okay. I wrote it down on one of these other papers. Not this one, here we go. See, best in the world. Write down that Brown Pride. This is the champion. Oh, wait a minute. Victor and Cody are gone. Well, that happened. And we're down to 4.
And a lethal clothesline. This might be the end of the road for him, Byron.
Yes, Noah versus Charles. Winner enters the Royal Rumble. Damn. And I think MCDP's gone as well. Yep. So we're down to 3. Jay King, David Mitchell, and Ryan Balor, who is going to go to the Royal Rumble and fight for the best in the World Championship. We're about to find out within a matter of minutes. Look at David, though. Multiple heavy strikes. And there's a kick to the upper back area. Oh, there's a nice forward elbow. Spinning back kick to the gut, followed by another. And he just straight up slapped him in the face. And a European uppercut. That's a good way to respond if you're Ryan. Damn, okay. And here we go, guys. Get ready for it. He's got him where he wants him to go. Big 1916. And that could be it for David. All he's got to do is dump him over the top rope. Or not. Maybe he wants to just hang on to him for a little bit longer, perhaps. I don't know. But he gets caught with a back elbow. He gets in position. Oh, nice.
Seen this move tonight. Taking him a while.
And a Russian leg sweep. Down he goes. Good job. Up you go. What does Jay have in mind? Looking for wrestling hero slam.
Worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
He dumps him out, hanging on in there, and he gets caught. Ryan's eliminated. We're down to 2 guys. Jay King and David Mitchell. One of these 2 are going to the Royal Rumble to fight for the best in the World Championship, and they are going to have a lot on their plate to go if they somehow make it. And there he goes, guys. Your winner, Jay King. He's going to the Rumble. He's fighting for the BITW title. Michael Roberts and Brown Pride, are going to have a lot on their plate when this guy gets back in there. Congratulations, Jay. I hope you're pretty damn excited. You have an opportunity to become a 4-time world champion once again. What up, Michael? How are you doing? And yeah, that is going to be happening. We got. Let me see. Let me look at the rest of the. All right. So best in world championship: Brown Pride, Michael Roberts, Jay King, ECW title. Jericho's supposed to fight Jackson again. I kind of forgot that because there's a little bit. I don't know. You said one thing the other day, then you said another, and then I don't know. I'm lost. Because at first I thought you said Michael is going to fight Jackson for the title at the Rumble, and then you said. Or now you say Michael's going to fight for the BITW title at the Rumble. I don't know. I'm lost. WWE Championship, Dynamic Smith versus Menace of Decay. And then Braun Strowman versus Brutus. And, yeah. So, Universal title, Braun Strowman and Brutus. WWE title, Dynamic Smith and Menace of Decay. Alright, the match is confirmed for the Rumble. So, you got 1, 2, 3 world title matches confirmed. Not too sure about the ECW right now. And the 30-man Royal Rumble. So, that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 matches confirmed. 1 more to go. As soon as possible. We'll leave it at that. Can another Mitchell enter the Rumble? I technically yes, I guess. Well, Demon, you got your plate full because you got San Antonio to worry about, man. You can't worry about no damn Rumble. Change of plans, which I will explain in tonight's episode. Okay, what the hell? I want to fight Jackson. Brown Pride and Michael Roberts will fall to the king. Oh, hey, that's a good phrase. That is a really good phrase. You should start using that a lot.
Making her way to the ring.
Hello.
Accompanied by Peyton Royce.
Team, how are you doing?
The iconic duo from Sydney, Australia, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Billy Kay.
Who's your character again? Because I think I can. I think I'm gonna actually. If you tell me your character name and he's not booked in a match, I will definitely do that for you. Oh, here we go. Yeah, because I know I have one person looking for a match as well.
Oh, he's always good to me, Cole.
So yeah, just tell me your character, and then that's good to go. The iconic duo are in the ring, guys, and it's Billy Kay, the SmackDown Women's Champion, in action. Let's see, I don't care about the BITW title right now. Do I have a match? No, SmackDown Live. Oh yeah, Waluigi.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas.
Waluigi.
Jacqueline.
Then Jerix, give me my rematch for the BITW title match and let Michael fight Jackson.
Exciting superstars ready to square off here. And there's nothing quite like seeing 2 superstars.
Looks like the commissioner is in a bit of a dilemma. A little bit of a. Well, he's backed into a corner right now, from what it looks like. Pretty sure he'll figure something out. So far, SmackDown Live, looks like Derrick Rose and Zach ZC have entered themselves into the Royal Rumble match. Again, that's SmackDown Live only. That's how you. That's how you will enter yourself into. That's how you go into the Royal Rumble. If you're on SmackDown Live and you want to be in the Rumble, all you have to do is say, "I am now officially entering into the Royal Rumble match," and you're going to go. If you're on Raw or ECW, you got to go with your upper management. So like, from what I've heard, and not heard because what the hell, I'm reading obviously, right? Duh. from what I've seen, is that Charles Bailey and another participant on ECW will be fighting one-on-one, and the winner will be going into the Royal Rumble match itself. So yeah, Raw, ECW, SmackDown Live, all got 10 each. You already know how it goes. We'll leave it at that. Can I have a match, please, on NXT or next week? Well, what is your character's name, Switch? And then I will see what I can do for you, because right now I do have one last slot open for the card. Fine, Michael versus Jackson. Charles is in the BITW title match, and you're in the Rumble. And Noah, you're in the Rumble. Okay. So, high-pitched, hollered out loud. Damn. Bruce, you are fighting Hades in a costume match. I still can't fight in the Rumble. That is correct, because if you're fighting for a world title, or if you're a world champion going into the Rumble, you cannot be in the Royal Rumble match itself. And so, looks like Noah G is in the Rumble. So I'm gonna just write Noah, because oh yeah, Xavier numbers, not a problem. Xavier numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Xavier numbers. I'll find you an opponent. So yeah, next episode of NXT, which should happen tomorrow, I will get you somebody to fight. And leave it at that. Let's see. I'm gonna beat your ass, beat your stupid ass, Jerix. I know I'm face Michael, but alright. This card's getting all messed up, guys. I need to know now, Jerix. Who's fighting who? Because first it was Michael and Jackson, then it was Michael and the Best World title match, and now it's Michael and the ECW title. What is confirmed? I need to know conformations right here and right now. Hook the leg and a kick out. Hades is gonna die by the hands of the real deal. I'm reading, I'm like, this doesn't, hold on, that doesn't make sense. What? Let me try to make it sound reasonable. Hades is, oh yeah, we read that. Make it extreme, and ECW said, right? That is correct. Make it a damn no holds barred. Ooh, me and Chris Awesome are winning the NXT Tag Team Championships. Well, good luck to you, man. I do wish you the best of luck. It's going to be a tough challenge taking on the Ascension at NXT TakeOver San Antonio, but I think you'll do good. Alright, so it's Charles Bailey again. Alright, Charles Bailey back in the BITW title match.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Let's go ahead and put Charles
there. Nothing to worry about, just a little
Bailey. And then it was Michael Roberts for the ECW title.
Absorbed a lot of punishment so far tonight. Back now inside the ring.
And there you have it. So now, guys, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches confirmed for the Royal Rumble. That is the 30-man match, the Universal title match, Braun and Brutus, W title match, Dynamic Smith, Menace of Decay, and there's a big boot to Jacqueline. From there, it seems to be all but over. And 1, 2, 3. Never mind. I had to save it at the last second. She just kicked out. Long, luscious hair. So Brutus will not be in the Royal Rumble. That is correct. He will not fight in this year's Royal Rumble. Let's see. Oh, and then what? ECW title match now confirmed, guys. Michael Roberts versus Jackson Sakamoto. Best in the world title, Brown Pride, Charles Bailey, and Jay King. And then we have an 8-women Battle Royal match due to the fact that we cannot have a 30-women Royal match on this game since it's not allowed. But yeah, 8-women Battle Royal over the top, and the rest will be explained on ECW. Yeah, what up, Derek? How are you doing? And don't forget, Derek, ECW is going to be a little later on today. You're going to be fighting Waluigi Dab. And yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the 5th match is going to be announced a little later.
I'm not so sure she even knows where she is at this point. I would never question her toughness.
Leave it at that.
But at this point, I just don't
as far as the, where's the NXT card? I had the NXT card for a second. Oh, here we go.
Well, her chances certainly are looking bleak right now, guys. But as long as she's breathing, I expect her to fight.
Alrighty.
That's just the kind of competitor she is.
Make our match. That is not up to me. That is up to Jerix, if he wants to make that a no holds barred.
With that move. And there's the reversal from Jacqueline.
So any SmackDown Live men in the ring today? Because again, if You want to be in the Royal Rumble match? All you have to do is say, I am now officially entering the Royal Rumble and not be competing for a world title or be a world champion. Here's the cover, and Jacqueline could get her win back off with a new champion. Here she does. Jacqueline defeats Billie Kay in the non-title match. Holy smokes. The celebration begins here, and oh, wait a minute, look at Billie waiting for her to turn her back away, and there she does. Here's the multiple right hands. Oh, dumps her over the top, and Billie Kay cannot believe what has just happened. Just lost to Jacqueline, but I don't know how the new women's champion is gonna look at this going on forward again. She's gonna fight Jacqueline again, guys. I mean, it's already known she's gonna fight Jacqueline for the women's title once again later down the line. It will happen. The only question is, when will it happen? We'll find out as Christian and Zack Ryder look to duke it out up next. See what happens. Calm down, not a geek. I'm a warrior. This is weird. It is weird, trust me. The comment section, it gets weird sometimes. Not all the time, but it does get weird a lot of the times. Let me see. 3 participants have been entered the Royal Rumble on ECW, 2 for SmackDown Live. So yeah, and there's just a lot of stuff going on, man. There is a lot of stuff going on. Jerks is having trouble booking matches. A lot of matches. He's trying to figure out who's going to fight at the Rumble. He's trying to figure out who's going to fight pretty much everywhere. Damn, 17 people watching indeed. Welcome to all of those. You're watching some good old-fashioned SmackDown Live, and we are getting ready. This is the beginning, guys. This is the road to WrestleMania, and everything's all getting set up for the Royal Rumble event. 7 matches kick off, and then you got the 7 main show going on into the big one. And from there, you already know what happens. You win, well, in this universe, unlike real life, you win the main event, you win the Royal Rumble, you will main event WrestleMania, and you fight for the title of your choosing. We've had even a one-person request for a non-world title, that being the Cruiserweight Championship, even though technically it could be a world title since it is Cruiserweight Championship of the world, but I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here. But yes, from there, you can fight for any title, and it will be the main event of WrestleMania. I'm just leaving it at that. Just leaving it at that. And there is Christian, guys. He's ready to go. I wish I could enter the Royal Rumble match, but I can't. Well, why not, King Money? I love Zack Ryder. It's one of my favorites. Especially his new song, man. I don't know if any of you guys heard Zack Ryder's theme song. Before it was mixed, they remixed it or remade it. But it was Downstate, my bad. Downstate is the people who made Dolph Ziggler's and the Miz's themes, Alex Riley's. And before, it wouldn't just go, oh radio. It would say, where are my bros at? Woo, woo. Let's get them fists up. Woo, woo. Where are my bros at? Woo, woo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. It was just. Look it up, man. I'm telling you. That's my favorite version. But for some reason, they said, hey, this is cool and all, but we want y'all to make it kind of like the way it is, but add your all, a little oomph in there. Like, this is cool, don't get me wrong. But where all my bros at, it's kind of not him no more. So just throw in that radio kind of like thing. Just kind of say it from line to line to the end. But add your own little something to, you know what I mean? And I will say this, they've done a really good job. 18 people, guys. We have 18 individuals in here. This is amazing. And Zack Ryder's about to lose! Oh my god! That would have been garbage. He was about to lose. Well, what is your character's name, King Money? As Christian looks to fly here. Oh my God! I was about to say, if Zack Ryder lost, I would have been upset big time. You love the remake? Yeah, I do too. It's pretty cool. But the first version of this remake they made is my personal favorite, but this is pretty cool too. It was almost a damn squash demon Joker. I don't know, man, because, you know, the main roster's Royal Rumble is pretty much for them. 10 for SmackDown, Raw, ECW, all that good stuff. And let me try to think about this again. The Royal Rumble has 14. Bruce wants to fight John Cena for some reason, but what he failed to realize is we have a lot of title matches going into the big event. We got, let me see, how many titles do we have? We have 5 on Raw, 4 on ECW, well 5 on ECW now, pretty soon, 4 for SmackDown Live, and then you got 1, 2, you're looking at like 9, no, that's 10, 14, 15, 16, about 16 titles, 16, 17 titles, and there's a kill switch, down he goes. There we go. Will that be enough here to knock him off? It is. Christian is your winner. Did I see what you wrote in the chat, Jerix? No, I did not, unfortunately. And I thought this match was going to be a little bit closer than anticipated, but man, this was just hot garbage right there. That's where Christian almost won, but he rolled him on the wrong side of the bed, and he had his hand underneath the bottom rope. That was just a dumb mistake. Yeah, I do miss the 40-man Royal Rumble option too. That was just absolutely amazing. Doom is entering the Royal Rumble. Well, alrighty then. Let's see, that's Brandon Adams and Justin Dunn.
Here is your winner, Christian.
Big win here to start the show.
And there he is, guys. It's Christian, the winner.
Somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing
Well
in the main
then,
event.
that is how you get things started big time. Great job. And I hope everybody that was in the stream today that ended up leaving would come around for the Royal Rumble event itself. We just, honestly, I'll tell you like this. The way SmackDown Live is kind of like right now, we ran out of creator wrestlers to have ongoing, but right now, enjoy Bo Dallas and Jinder Mahal if you can. I don't know if anyone likes Bo or Jinder, but yeah, that's going to happen. Let's see. He said, want some tea or cake? Okay. Wish they had the tag team chamber match. Oh my god, that was my favorite match, man. That was my favorite match. I loved doing that damn thing online. It was amazing. I thought there was 60 in 2K Fit. No, there was 40. If there was 60, it was probably on the PS3 and the Xbox 360. But on PS4, Xbox One, there was no such thing as a 60-man Royal Rumble. I don't even think there was such thing as a 40.
From Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas.
I used to be a big fan of this guy. Once I saw him on NXT and move on up, I'm like, oh my god, it's Bo DZ. 1 in Bo, 2 in Bo, 15 in Bo, 17 in Bo. I was like, this guy's gonna be Intercontinental Champion one day. And then he lost to R-Truth.
So I'm pretty sure Saxton ended up with coal in his stocking.
R-Truth to beat the undefeated streak. Why? From there, I knew once that happened, I said, yo, it's over, bro. It's over. He's done. It's a wrap. He's done with. He's gone. It's done. I have nothing to say about it. His career on the main roster is screwed. He's going to become a jobber. And I was actually correct. Look at him today. And at first, I didn't like this guy either, man. When he just straight up beat Randy Orton for the title, I'm like, of all people, why Jinder Mahal? Like, yada, yada, yada. And then I read some comments saying, oh well, you know, all these people want to have some other guys try to have and shine. You know, they're tired of John Cena, and excuse me. And when they finally get it, oh well, I don't like this guy. I don't like that guy. He was a jobber. This and that. And this and that. I'm like, you know what? This guy is absolutely 100% correct. I'm going to give Jinder Mahal a chance. Let me give him a chance. Not look at the past. Let me look at him right now as champion. And I enjoyed it. I think he did a really good job playing the heel. And, you know, he got some pretty damn good wins. He beat some pretty damn tough competitors that are just phenomenal workers. He's held his own. So from there I said, okay, Jinder Mahal he's won me over. I'm a fan of him. I don't love him or hate him, but I'm saying, okay, he won me over. I can enjoy a Jinder Mahal match. I can actually watch Jinder Mahal in a match. But before, with that three-man band, I turned it off because I already knew they were going to lose.
Man, this is going to be great.
So, yeah.
And guys, this arena here in
Let's see. She Got Game checking in just to show you love. Well, thank you, She Got Game. I appreciate it. And I don't know how to show you love back because I can't put a heart since my computer is pretty much overheated. It's cooling down. And if I were to give you a heart, then I would have to boot it back up, and I could take 5 minutes. So, let's see. I'm throwing out the heart symbol with my hands. So, yeah, you get some love too. Jinder has talent. No denying. Absolutely, he does have talent. He really improved ever since leaving. I'll say it like that. And to think that this guy almost retired and had his own little company. I think it was like he was supposed to own like a food company or something like that. But instead gave it another chance and won a world title. Amazing. Jackson Crew, where you at? Where are you at? I don't know. Where's the Jackson Crew, everybody? Because we can't find you. It's like they're invisible, somewhat a resemblance to a ghost.
Showing us how to get it done.
You're welcome. Hearts, 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 showing so much love. Absolutely, you just gotta show it everywhere, everywhere. Now, Alex, do you use emojis, or do you just type a certain way and it just pops up like that? Because I know there's like a greater than sign and a number 3 and then there's your heart. Or do you actually use emojis? Because if you do, what app do you use? Because I think I want to get that one. I like emojis too. I want to throw up like you know, a flex symbol, a punch sign, something like that. You know, like show everybody you got to fight the power. Use the emojis. Okay, well, which ones do you use? Who else remember when the Shield went on a rampage and beat up the three-man band? I remember when they beat up three-man band. Brock Lesnar, the Authority, John Cena. Oh, I loved when they beat up John Cena. It was my favorite. It was just amazing. I want brother Nero. Me too. Remembered. Used emojis. PB wants to enter the Royal Rumble. Alrighty, well, he knows what to do, so tell him to go ahead and do that. He used to wrestle for a small independent company here in Canada. Here in Canada. Go look up Great North Wrestling. He is Canadian, I think British Columbian. Well, he was born in Canada, so he's Canadian. But he has, I don't know, they don't really say everything he has, you know. He's just Indian descent. But what up, A-Cash Gaming? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Rumble vs. Brock. I'm not gonna watch that. Fight the power. Hell yeah. That was my little catchphrase back on ECW. I loved it. It was a cool catchphrase. There's the cover off the Colossus. Bo Dallas should be done with, guys. 2 and 3. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. What's up, Tiger? Are you excited for Dynamic Smith on the Royal Rumble for your WWE Championship match? When they beat up Taker and The Rock too, I already knew it was going to be beautiful. They beat up Taker. Oh yeah, I read that. When they effed up the Raw ring. Oh, that was just amazing. He can't right now. He's doing schoolwork. I'm doing for him. Alrighty then. Well, when he's done doing schoolwork, then hit me up. And let's move forward, guys. We are getting ready to go up on in this. Dynamic Smith and Jay. Okay, well, this wasn't supposed to happen. Jay, you've been blessed with another match. Dynamic was supposed. Who's he supposed to fight? You know what? I'm not even going to try to think. Good luck, Jay. You got another match tonight. And both of these two are going to the Rumble anyway. One's fighting for a world title. I take that back. They're both fighting for a world title. What am I talking about? Oh my god. Yes. The man to the left is fighting for the WWE Championship, and the man to the right is fighting for the best in the world. Yes, Indian descent, but leave Vince to make him directly from India. I know, right? Oh, yes, Santino from Italy. Right. That was just absolutely incredible. But, like, here's the thing. If Jinder Mahal said he was from India, if he says he's Indian, he's Indian. But he's born in Canada. Sure, he's Canadian, but he's an Indian living in Canada. That's just the way it is. Like, I'm a Mexican living in America, so I'm just a Mexican American. It's just the way it is. I don't know. I just don't know. 21 people, guys, and they're all gone. We're back down to 17. Wow. Absolutely amazing. The most we had in... well, a stream for quite some time, honestly. Let me see. I think the last time we had damn near that many was an episode of Impact Wrestling, and they just broke the mark, hit that 23 Michael Jordan status. If you think I'm talking about the Shield, I'm not. Well, somebody was talking about the Shield. Saludami. What does that mean? I'm talking about the Nexus. Oh, and the Nexus. Yeah, Nexus and Shield were pretty good. They were two of my favorites. I would like to see the Shield come back one day. You're Mexican? I did not know that. Yeah. Here's the thing, Noah. I'm the whitest Mexican you'll ever meet in your life. No joke. It's not even racist. I'm serious, man. I'm the whitest Mexican you'll ever meet in your life. I'm an American Mexican. Okay. Just like that. Okay. It's just like that.
And his opponent from New York, New York.
Wouldn't that make him a Canadian who happens to be Indian since he was born in Canada? Pretty much. Pretty damn much. Daniel got suspended because he choked some dude with a tie. Well, actually, he got fired. He got fired and then eventually got rehired because it wasn't... I forgot what it was. Was it PG or something? I forgot what it was. Some stupid reason after that he got fired, but then he came back. I know something. What is that? What? I don't know. I know being picky. Oh no, I know I'm being picky. Yeah. It just really depends on how you want to look at it. You know, you can say, okay, he's Canadian, he's from Canada, because we don't look at everybody who's in Russia and say, oh well, they're actually this. Nah, he's Russian, just because it's simple. We sent everything in America. Well, at least where I grew up, it's pretty much simplified. So if you're in Asia,
all right, it's time to kick this thing off.
Like, or even if you're in China, right? If you're in China, people just say, "Oh, you're Chinese." Or if there's a lot of people around China and living in the Asia area, they'll just say, "You know what? I don't know if you're Chinese or this or that or whatever. You're Asian." Because it's true, right? Your race may be actually indeed Chinese, but to simplify it, oh, you're Asian, that's cool. I have Mongolians, Chinese, and some Japanese tell me that they were Asian, and I'm like, okay, well, because they like to simplify it so they don't have to over-explain things and just leave it at that. Like for me, most of my life I just say, oh well, I'm American. Yep, just a good old-fashioned, born, full-blooded, raised American. Even though that's not the case, I'm actually Mexican that grew up in the American style, so I'm not all into tacos and carne asada and burritos. I'm more of the hamburgers and the hot dogs and the things of that. But I'm starting to eat a lot more Mexican food now because I don't know, I just love it. I love nachos. I love tacos just as much. I love a little bit of everything. I'm German, born in America. Yeah, so see, you would just be preferred to anybody, like anybody walking in America, born in America, you know, to simplify it. You're American, or you're German. That's your race. Your parents are all German, maybe half German. So, you know, I'm assuming that majority German, since you're German in America. Who else remembers Justin Gabriel? Yep, he was the bunny that participated alongside Adam Rose. The 450 splash was pretty cool. He didn't do it first, and he didn't do it the best. I'll just leave it at that.
Now it's Smith in a little bit of trouble.
I just a crazy Canadian where Vampiro is from.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy.
You need to fight Cena?
I wouldn't look too much into this right now. I definitely admire his style in the ring, but as this match goes on, he has to remember that you don't get points for respect, meaning he might have to...
Ooh, right up the turnbuckle, and there's a couple of heads. Damn, he's just throwing his head in there multiple times. So, Bruce, why do you want to fight John Cena for? What is it about Big Match John that you need to go up against him for? What is it? I'm also Irish. Oh, okay. So you're Irish and you're German. That's pretty cool, man. You know, I've heard a lot of great. I like, you know, honestly, I do like the Irish traditions. They have some nice dances and things like that. As far as, let me see, the other one, German. I don't know too much about German. For some reason, people say German, I think automatically about Russians. So yeah, I don't really know too much about Germans, but Irish, I do like the Irish culture. It's pretty cool to me. I didn't learn too much about the German. I would like to learn someday. I'd like to learn about a lot of traditions, what they like to do, and things of that nature. Oh! Facebuster right off the knee, and just like that, this match is still continuing. Do you have that delicious elotes? I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. 630. So yeah, Ricochet 630 is really cool, just what you saw right there, and there's a nice shooting star headbutt. You have to prove that you're the best. So in your eyes, Cena's the best. Okay. I'm Irish, Scottish. Scottish is pretty cool too. Italian, I know a little bit about Italian. Basically, I'm a great drinker. Oh, my ancestors are from there. I was born in Canada. Oh, okay. Well, that sounds like a very, very unique and interesting way to be born, because you have all those races coming together, and then you have, I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. I would like to be more than just Mexican sometimes, because, you know, I don't know, I'm just fascinated by a lot of traditions and a lot of cultures. Like, I know everything about American and Mexican, you know.
Stop it away!
And so I just like hearing other things. Like, you know, when Ross ever talks about what kind of sodas he drinks, he says names I never heard of, and I'm like, wow, I'm gonna buy one just to try it out. And a nice kick out. Like, let me see, what else kind of stuff is there? I think a couple people in Australia, they say about a couple things they got that we don't have. And there's the time cloaker, center of the ring, Jay King for the win. 2 and kick out. And isn't Ricochet on NXT? He is, gamer. He's gonna go to WrestleMania weekend. I think it's NXT TakeOver New Orleans. He's fighting for the North Pacific Championship in a 6-man ladder match that includes EC3.
This could be it.
Traps him. And DDT head first into the canvas off the second ropes.
Showing very few signs.
And Jay's got to go for the win now while Dynamic's out of it. Imagine if he wins 2 matches one night. That will make Dynamic look pretty weak. And it will make Jay a force to be reckoned with. Here we go again, and no, not quite. You're black with some American Indian. Nice, nice. I know a little bit about Indians because, well, I've been to reserves before. They're pretty alright. They're very cool too because they have different security systems. So if you were to get through the gate, there's a security alarm that will shoot darts to your tires, and so you don't get any further. You just stop right there. Security comes and arrests you. I didn't know you were Jamaican, Jurix. Usually you just tell me you're half white, half black, but that was it. The only soda I drink would be Dr. Pepper. Okay, your dad's American, nice. African American, American Indian, nice, nice. 3 different races. What up, King Slayer?
Here we go.
I'm from Thunder Bay. Oh, alright. Get ready for, looks like maybe 3 amigos. Yep, I think that's what we're looking for. Dynamic Smith searching them up. And, oh, wait a minute. The third one's a fisherman. Never mind. Let's see. I've never been to Thunder Bay. How's the weather over there? Is it pretty cool? How's the atmosphere, the people, the environment, things of that nature? Japan American, nice. And there it is again. Facebuster right off the knee cover. Jay King may be falling here, and he is not. What a kick out. American Indian from my mom's side, nice. How was Jay in 2 matches? Well, Dynamic was supposed to fight somebody else. I forgot who it was, but it just turned out to happen like this. There it is! Time cloaker out of nowhere! Oh my God, everyone's on their feet, and they might see the win right here. 2, no! But yeah, no, seriously though, he wasn't supposed to fight Dynamic, but the game changed it, so he's got an extra match. Vampiro travels to and from here for Lucha Underground. He's a big shot there. I think he lives here with his half Mexican daughter. Yeah, I know about Vampiro, but yeah, he is kind of a big shot in Lucha Underground. You know, he's done pretty amazing things over there. I've watched I think half the first season of Lucha Underground. I need to finish that, but yeah, I've enjoyed it so far too. Yes, Alex? No, I think he told you it's magic. You were saying how is he in 2 matches? His response was, it's magic. You know. Northern Light suplex caught him off guard. Is it going to be enough? No. And his feet, it looked like his feet were underneath the bottom rope. Referee didn't catch it. And here we go. Comeback attempt underway. There's a leaping clothesline followed by a, oh my God, inverted. Damn, dude, really? And a drop kick.
Takes him down in a major way.
Atomic drop, and then you just leg drop his no man's land. And the drop kick, that's just too much. Dynamic, oh no, please. Okay, I was about to say. Here comes Smith with the super kick. He set him up for another super kick. 3rd time's a charm. 3 super kicks, trifecta. We may have a winner, but he's not done yet, it seems like. Yeah, I know he used to be on WCW as well. There it is, face buster right off the knee. Cover. Is it over? Jay's got a kick out now, or he's done. It's wow. Well then, that just happened for never mind. For the 6:30, what happened. I'm Canadian. I think he meant to say Filipino and Asian. That's pretty dope. I like hearing the mixed amount of races that are, you know, like those 3 are pretty damn. I think that would be unique to kind of really say, yeah, 3 races. And you know, usually with that, I would logically you would think, okay, maybe he knows 3 different languages. Not the case. Sometimes you know 1, maybe 2 the most. But if you know 3, Gabriel, that's pretty cool. Okay, FRJ, what do you do when you're not streaming? Well, when I'm not streaming, I am, well, most of the time playing video games that my friends are playing because, well, I mean, it's just, yeah, we usually play, right now, the hottest game we all like to play and win on is Fortnite, but we don't win all the time, so when we win, it's like, oh my God, we won, hell yeah. Sometimes it's Rocket League, but not too much anymore because it kind of died down on momentum. And now we're playing Madden a lot, or we're trying to play Madden a lot, but we kind of stopped there a little bit. You know, Charles is in there. He's a quarterback. He's a backup quarterback to Aaron Rodgers. I'm starting for the San Francisco 49ers, and we're doing pretty good this year. But yeah, I'm usually playing something that nobody really enjoys, so I don't really bother with streaming it. Last year, my city won most oh man, that sucks. And Jay looking for a 3rd time cloaker connects. Night should be over for Dynamic, and that's going to be a terrible way to go into the Royal Rumble. Yeah, pay-per-view. Last year, my city won most murders per capita after all of Canada. Damn, that sucks.
Look who's here.
And oh, wait a minute, guys! It's Menace to Decay.
Why not get the best seat in the house, the best view of what's going on? They're just
the WWE champion came on out here,
all this is about.
And it looks like they're having an exchange of words. Dynamic wants him in the ring, but that's just not going to happen. Josh, are you salty? Deathwalker will never win a Super Bowl. Damn.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have a real fan favorite.
Main event time, everybody, is
going to be
Zach
awesome.
ZC versus John Cena. Another non-title match, and we're going to find out if Zach can at least beat him. If he can beat him, that will be something cool. But if not, I don't know. Zach's going to have a tough time winning back that United States title. Beautiful place to live by a great lake called Lake Superior. You know what? Lakes are pretty damn cool. I went to, I forgot what lake I went to, but when I went to that, oh man, it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We went swimming there. There ain't nothing there. But I used to be cautious about everything. I said,
I can't wait for this.
are there freshwater sharks in this ocean and in this lake? Because that would suck. I wouldn't want to go. And look at John Cena just taunting away at Zack, and Zack he can't have it no more. Oh my God! Blindside as soon as he got out, Cena, look at him taunting him now. And he pushes the referee out the way. Zack fights back. Straight right hand. And they're not done. They're still keeping this on the outside. Oh yeah, no, you do need a promo, huh? I gotta read that because Jerk said you can have it, so I'm gonna have to read that for you.
Just brings him down.
And yeah, Cack will win. Oh, Zack will win. All right, good luck, Zack. Come on, man, you got to do this.
Take a moment to talk about John Cena.
Ooh, you like to fight the Undertaker? The bell has rung. The referee makes it to the ring, and here comes ZC. They're going to make it interesting here. There's a drop kick onto the chest. Fall flat on his neck or back. Hurt his neck a little bit, too. His grass over there. That's going to be something that Zack looks into. Potentially find some weakness to end this match and the result of him winning. But he gets caught from Cena a couple of strikes to the ribs. And look, it doesn't matter. He's just showing John Cena how it's done. The best way possible. Asian, Canadian, American. Okay. I'll send you the ECW card. Sounds good. And it looks like Cena may be in a deep world of trouble. Knife edge chop. There's a forward elbow. Not through with him yet. And has him against the rope stunned. And he backs him away. God.
What began as ruthless aggression evolved.
Sets him up onto his feet. He gets caught with a back body drop. Not looking too good so far, guys. It is just absolutely ugly. Rebound against the rope. There's a takedown. Sounds good. And a belly to belly. Sends him flying. What authority onto that maneuver. ZC's in trouble, but he counters. Russian leg sweep. Good way to get out of that. And salt in the arms, trying to make sure he does not get that attitude adjustment in. And there's a snap suplex. Got a hold of all of it.
Gotta be careful not to get counted.
Zack looking to fly, setting him up. Springboard 450 splash. Cena's hurt. He is hurt. Did I see what you said? Actually, I didn't. Oh no, you said you want to fight the Undertaker. I think. Yeah, I heard. I saw what you said, man. I think that will be a pretty damn good match as well. A lot of good matches being thrown out here. Zack catches him. Here we go. Corkscrew neckbreaker. There he goes. Have I been watching Ring of Honor lately? No, not really. I haven't been watching any wrestling lately. There's a straight kick to the gut, sets him down. There's Starship Pain. Down he goes. Cena may have suffered the loss to Zack finally. Can he get his first win over Cena? He doesn't. Not quite. But yeah, what's been going on ROH, man? It's like 18 over here right now. At 10 p.m., barely any snow. Oh, damn. Oh, 18 degrees. I think that I'm done. I'm like, huh? Damn, man.
This is the Cena that's just about
That's really cold.
He clearly did his homework heading into tonight.
Now what is Zack trying to do? Because he had Cena exactly where he wanted. Oh, there you go. And he takes this on the outside. Towards commentary table. And referee begins the count. I don't know if Zack wants to beat John Cena by the count out, but if he does, I'm pretty sure he'll take it. Why not? A win's a win, right? Ooh, nasty fall. Back body drop onto the concrete. Very nasty landing, too. Man, not good.
He wants no part of the outside.
Well, I'll have to try to get a hold of the Undertaker first, see if he wants to keep on fighting. Sunset flip, cover. He's won many matches with this maneuver alone, and it's not enough to put away Zack ZC tonight, unfortunately for him. Oh, nobody tried to go for there, but it didn't happen. And he gets caught with a back elbow. Cena trying to make sure this match ends with him with his arms raised over his head. Oh, look at this. We got an abdominal stretch locked in. He's trying to hang on in there. Oh, my God. He gets dumped over a hip toss. Can I play? Well, yeah, if you can tell me your character, I'll download him. Cena sets him up, looking for the attitude adjustment. Hey! Down he goes. Cover for the win. 2 and near fall. I don't know how he was able to kick out of that, guys, but damn it, he said, I will do it. There ain't nothing to it but to do it. Setting him back up, and he gets dumped on his back, Scorpion Death Drop style, paying tribute to the Stinger.
He looks for it once
He's got him where he wants to be. Ooh, STO into the backbreaker, followed by a Russian leg sweep. It looks like Zach ZC may be getting that VC today. It's a 2K reference, of course, if you don't know what it is.
Making his presence felt there.
How long have I watched WWE? Since 2007. Like for the first 4 or 5 years, non-stop, and then for the second half, on and off. So yeah, about 2007. What is that? 11 years. There it is. Oh, again, Starship Pain looking to knock out the United States Champion here in the main event of SmackDown Live. He got him. No, he didn't. I take it back. He almost got him, but it just wasn't enough. Almost, but not quite.
The fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each
okay, well, I guess I'll have to check it out after, man. What was your favorite match of the night, Brandon? And welcome to the stream, by the way. Hopefully you do enjoy. Probably won't enjoy as much as the 16th anniversary. And look at this. Cena rolled him up, but his hand was underneath the rope, so it was forced to break. An A? Alright, that's pretty good.
I can't believe this one's still going
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Not sure what that's supposed to be. Gut wrench suplex, down he goes. Back into the canvas, sets him up, Zach ZC. There's a kick to the gut and a corkscrew neck breaker. Damn. Here we go once again. 1, 2, and near fall, man. He just cannot put Cena away. He just keeps getting that shoulder up. Reminds me with the genius Lanny Poffo beat Hulk Hogan Saturday night's main event by countout. It's a win, pretty much. Dalton Castle versus Jay Lethal was a 4-star match. Oh, okay. I like Jay Lethal. He's one of my favorites. That's on ROH. And there's again the Starship Pain Zach CC. Looking to get him here. Can he finally do it? His first one over Cena. He does. Zach does it, guys. Zach finally beats John Cena. And if he can do this one more time, he can be the next United States champion. He can be 2 times in his career. He can win the title back. But is he going to do it? That's the only question. He survived the attitude adjustment for the first time in his damn life. I am so happy for him, dude. And, oh, man. All we could just say is just do it again. Just do it again to win your title back. That's all it's going to take. That's all it's going to take. Man, that was as close as you're going to get. Let me see. Okay, that's not it, right? Let me get to, can we get to that replay, please? Oh, wow, that's a sin.
Here is your winner, Zach ZC.
And the victory celebration begins, guys. You just watched SmackDown Live. I truly do hope you all enjoy. But we're going to get everything all set up for ECW, the Extreme Championship Wrestling Show. And I do not know what the whole card is yet, so I guess you'll have to stay tuned for that. You're welcome, Picky. Absolutely. That was a pretty good match. Back and forth, really good. So anyway, guys, if you want to stick around for ECW, give it about 5-10 minutes, because I want to make sure everything's in order and perfect going in. But if not, then yeah, 5 minutes probably would be the shortest. 10 will be the longest. But yeah, ECW is going to happen. So yeah, let's see. I hope he does. Yes, that was pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. I'm back. Welcome back, Demon King. You're gonna have to stay tuned for ECW though, because this stream's over and Jerix is sending the card. Party invites right now. Good to go. Can you join the party? That is up to Jerix. He's the party host, but I don't see why not. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. We are gonna have ECW right now, so stay tuned for that. Actually, not right now. 5 minutes. At least 5 minutes. Max 10 minutes. So anyway, stay tuned for that, and I'll see you then. Cut, and that's a wrap. Oh, Michael, sorry, but we're about to have ECW right now. If you want to watch and talk a little bit, just make sure that you are able to catch the stream in like about 5-10 minutes. If not, then I'm sorry that you missed the show, man. Again, sorry about that. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. CCW, till ECW, have a great one. For now, cut, and that's a wrap.